Yeah, stand up is fucking hard in that way, you know. But once you figure it out, you know,
it's good. Yeah, once you start putting pieces together, like it starts to fit like a narrative, which is fun. Start to talk about what happened in your day. Like one of the tricks I do now when I do like long sets is that in the beginning I try to improvise. You know, that way I hold my material as long as possible.
I do that too.
Really?
I do. You know what? Sometimes I do. I go. I want to see how long you can go
without saying a
joke, and see how long. Sometimes you can last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But sometimes 10 seconds.
Right into material.
And then you go right into material.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Wait, you were there the first time he did stand up.
Oh, yeah.
I blacked out too. And that's when I improvised.
Dude, you know what's so impressive? You were supposed to, like, 8 minutes. You ended up doing, like,
that was
15?
his very first time because he forced him up there.
Yeah, I remember, bro. You decimated. Talk about being scared to go up after. I was scared to go up after you. It was in Brea.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, boy, like, what do I do now? But, bro, you decimated the room. It was he had act outs. Remember we were talking about act outs, voices.
I was so nervous too. I was like, he's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it so bad.
I just watched old Bobby Lee YouTube videos.
Yeah, but you know what, dude?
Patterns.
It's like it's. I mean, you can do what you want, but that's the key to you.
I cannot believe you didn't keep up with stand up.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't do it. It's so dumb.
I'll tell you what happened after that. I decided I came with all that hot confidence. Yeah. I decided to hit the open mics for a week.
Yeah.
And that just like
that destroyed
that made me go, oh, I'm not funny. I need to learn how to write jokes and not bank on charisma.
Yeah, but how are you funny? How can you be funny in front of just a bunch of comics and no audience at 2 a.m? The open mic scene isn't about you getting laughs. It's about going through boot camp.
Yeah, muscle memory. That
right. It's you're training, right? It's not about, you can go in front of a crowd and kill, but that's not what that's there for. That's for paying your dues and all that other stuff. And if you're not willing to do that, then don't do it. But my point is that I really believe that you're missing out on a gigantic opportunity.
Fuck, now I'm pumped.
Yeah, man. Shit. You know when Bobby said earlier, is like on the Late Late Show, is like if you're bobbing, act like you're doing well. That's something you learn at an open mic. No one's laughing. Comics are just waiting to go up, so you're just like, and set a punch, and then you get off. You're like, fuck me, but it's an exercise. And worst case scenario, if you say that joke and no one laughs, can you still go on to the next one and not get off in 60 minutes or go back and behind the stage and look at my list and be like, that's all I had.
That's all I had. Was it an elevator?
Yeah.
Like I saw Rogan once, like years ago, 15 years ago, when I first moved to LA. It was a rowdy show in the OR or whatever, and people were just talking and whatnot. And he did something interesting. He started pulling back his vocals to the point where he was almost whispering. He was still talking in a normal voice, and then the room quieted down.
Oh, I see.
That's a trick.
Because just to hear them, they wanted to hear them. Your gut instinct is to like talk over them. Yeah. That makes it worse. A lot of times, if you just pull back, but you learn all those little tricks from just doing it, know. But also, just in terms of opportunity, if I didn't have stand up, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in right now. I wouldn't have anything. I'm not strong enough as a comedic actor. Everything that I get is through my reputation and all the things I've done and what I bring to it. But all that is based on the root, which is stand up. I mean, they put my name up at the Comedy Store every night for the last 20 years. That just subliminally, people drive by that, It's all a part of, I just think that I would not make it if I didn't have it.
It's like having the muscle but not using it for anything. You have the muscle. It's there. And then you're just letting it atrophy for no good reason. Why not flex it,
Yeah.
But also, I want you to feel the pain, okay?
Of...
George is laughing because he goes to open mics every day.
I want you to feel the pain of like years of like nothing happening.
Oh, I'm already feeling it.
And I want you to go, okay, I have to try everything.
Yeah. I still hit up open mics all the time. I mean, I can't tell you how many, like, you can do 2 or 3. Like on this Wednesday, if you're not doing anything, there's a run that you can do 3 open mics within like 50 yards of one another.
Yeah.
You start off at South Comedy Hall, you go to Donkey's Art Gallery, and then you do the coffee shop right next door, all within walking distance. So if you want to do it, let's do it on Wednesday. I do it all the time.
Dope.
Also, here's another thing. When I first came to LA in '97, Hollywood Boulevard was dangerous. It wasn't what it was. There was prostitutes there. There were drugs. I mean, it was not what it is now. They didn't have the fucking Academy Awards. They didn't have that.
Right
what is
next-
that? With that, whatever that fucking theater they have, the Academy Awards.
The Pantages?
Yeah, they didn't have any of that. It was fucking a disaster. So there was this fucking alleyway where there was this like fucking club that did open mic, and I remember going there every week, and there was no one in the audience, and it was dingy. It reminded me of the movie Seven. It was just like always just kind of dark, and you're gonna find a fucking dead body or something. And I remember meeting this guy there. He was this fat, redheaded kid that did open mics with me, and he wore a white shirt and he wore a gigantic green tie that was like thick, right? And he would go up and just scream at people. Well, he's now an executive at Comedy Central, Jordy.
That's so crazy.
Really?
Yeah, but back then,
Yeah.
Jordy and I, and let me say this, like every job I get for Comedy Central is all through Jordy.
Right.
Jordy will just text me, go, you want to do this? But that relationship is only there because we went to boot camp together.
Forged it there.
Yeah. And that's why that's also important, is that you meet even guys that like I don't hang out with, that I when I saw Zach Galifianakis at that movie I did, that Keeping Up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
He was there, and I remember him looking at me. I hadn't seen him in years since Hangover. I hadn't seen him since he blew up really. And he looked at me and he gave me like a war buddy hug. Like, hey, there you weren't there, man. No, I mean, like it was that kind of like
Trenches.
yeah, and he treated me so nice, like we were brothers. And I think I equate it to just growing up with these guys. You're missing out on that too. But you know what? You did do sketch. You are from, you do live shows, and that's a part of it too, and that's great. But you can do it. I've seen you do it. You're so
Amazing.
unbelievably amazing for the
Amazing.
little amount of time that you did
For
do
real,
it.
man.
But you live in fear and a little bit of delusion.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God. Here it goes.
You do.
Yeah.